The World Health Organization says poverty and mental illness are part of a vicious cycle that can trap people, sometimes fatally. Advocates say more and more York County residents are falling into this trap, which is why the United Way began a fundraising campaign tonight with a large goal. Sarah Gisriel explains. Sarah.
Dennis, like you said, it's a lofty one. The United Way wants to raise $7 million in only 3 months for mental health. They knew they had to bring in the big guns for a feat like this, and that's where mental health advocate Mike Veny comes in. The first step in combating mental health stigmas is simple: speaking up.
And part of the problem we have is that people just don't talk about it. And if you're not going to talk about it, you're not going to get the help you need. And if you don't get the help you need, we're not going to be able to really address the issue.
Mike Veny, who was suspended from school 3 times as a child, has no problem talking about his struggles.
I was hospitalized in a mental hospital 3 times. I attempted to die by suicide at age 10, and I was self-harming and violent at home.
Veny is far from alone. United Way officials say York County has one of the highest percentages of people in Pennsylvania without access to mental health care.
You look at people all the time and think they have their stuff together, but so many people are struggling. We had, I think, over 70 suicides here in York County in 2017.
That's why the United Way felt like it was time to turn the focus on getting York County residents the help they need by raising money for partner agencies that deal with mental health.
Employees can give to the United Way, to our community fund, or to one of our partner agencies. And, you know, every amount helps.
Donation or not, Veny says there are actions you can take right now that will help.
It shouldn't be a special subject that we talk about. We should talk about it in a normal voice, the same way we do allergies, you know, and if you think about it, people talk about mental health in a very low voice. They want to keep it private. We're the problem at that point.
Suicide is also on the rise for adolescents, so whether you're a parent, teacher, coworker, it's time to step up and talk about it.
It is really a large community issue that's going to take all of us to work.
Another aspect of Veny's presentation was really stressing the importance of self-care. He says only 5% of people with chronic illnesses make time for self-care, so it really has to be a conscious decision. Now, guys, I think we all could benefit from some self-care.